Deepfakes by Stuart. With the advancement of the internet, the weaponization of its assets has grown significantly. A tool that has popped up is the creation of deepfakes. What are deepfakes? Deepfakes are computer-generated audio, images, or videos that stimulate a person's appearance, voice, and movements using artificial intelligence, or AI, and deep learning. Using them, one can create compelling videos of people saying or doing things they never did. While deepfakes are often synonymous with negativity, there are some positive sides to them. Millie Chow states that the most impressive use of deepfake technologies is their ability to create an interactive image and let people connect with loved ones long after they have passed away. This resurrection technology can also be seen in Snoop Dogg's music video. Using deepfake technology, Snoop Dogg brought back Tupac, an American rapper who died in a drive-by shooting when he was 25, using the visual effects production company Corridor Digital. Snoop Dogg wanted to, in his words, resurrect one of the greatest and most iconic musical stars to have ever lived through advanced facial technology as a tribute to his friend. It can also be used for educational purposes. Chow explains how deepfake technologies can be used to construct artificial voices from historical figures. Cereproc, a speech synthesis company based in Scotland, analyzed 831 recordings of former U.S. President John F. Kennedy's speeches to build his voice by separating the audio into 116,177 phonetic units. Since Kennedy was assassinated when he was on his way to deliver a final speech in Dallas, he never had the opportunity to deliver this speech to the public. But with deepfake technologies, people at Cereproc were able to create a realistic audio speech derived entirely from previous audio sources. Therefore, deepfake technology can allow historical figures to tell their story with their own voice to make history classes more exciting and interactive. It can also be used to help the film industry. The process of face swapping in Hollywood currently uses visual effects techniques such as 3D scanning and head replacements for face swapping. The manual process of tracking and cutting out the appropriate shots is time-consuming and requires a lot of attention from visual effects artists. With deepfake technologies, one simply needs to enter the videos and images of the people they want to face swap into the program, and it can be used to help generate political ads. The negatives seem to outweigh the positives in droves. Deepfakes have been used in financial manipulation when in March 2019, criminals used artificial intelligence-based software to impersonate a chief executive's voice and demand a fraudulent transfer of $243,000. Deepfake videos of powerful leaders or influential individuals can be created to spread misinformation. They can be used to commit fraud. Criminals have used deepfakes to create false identities online. And the most prevalent and harmful use of deepfakes is with non-consensual porn or revenge porn. Non-consensual pornographic content can be created in which women's faces, and occasionally men's, are superimposed onto the bodies of porn actors and actresses. This is incredibly concerning, as it makes revenge porn essentially illegal, and only 4 states have laws regarding non-consensual deepfake revenge porn. Deepfakes have made waves in terms of feminism. It has become a new and aggressive form of violence against women. According to Sonic Health, in 2019 there were 14,678 deepfake videos online. This was an 84% increase since the previous December. Of this content, 96 was pornographic content, and 100% of these videos replaced the female subject, typically celebrities or targets of revenge porn. This has only grown since then. In general, 90% of deepfake victims are women. Consent lies at the core of feminism, emphasizing the importance of respecting individuals' autonomy and agency. However, deepfakes undermine consent by manipulating and distorting reality, blurring the lines between what is real and what is fabricated. They attempt to discredit or humiliate women in leadership. This is particularly concerning because deepfakes have been used to target and harass women in politics or other positions of power. Deepfakes are also often used to spread false information about women in order to discredit them, and to spread fabricated stories with the intent to humiliate women. A recent case in the media exemplifies how deepfakes are being used as a form of violence. As reported in the media, Patrick Carey pleaded guilty to creating deepfake images of underage women and uploading them to various pornographic sites in December of 2022. This is a blatant example of sexism. 14 women had photos stolen from their social media accounts, ranging from middle school to high school. The women were sent lurid images and videos and sexual threats from people as far away as Scotland. He manipulated these photos without consent and posted them online for the world to see. Not only did he post these images, but he also attached their names, phone numbers, and addresses, and encouraged the harassment of these women. On April 18th, he was sentenced to 6 months of jail time and forced to register as a sex offender and given 10 years of probation. The public opinion regarding deepfakes is not a singular or unified stance. It varies among individuals and communities, and opinions can be influenced by factors such as awareness, understanding, and personal experiences. Some lean towards discouraging the use of deepfakes, while others are in favor of using deepfakes for both positive and malicious purposes. Some individuals argue that deepfakes can be used for creative, entertaining, and educational purposes, citing its potential to create much more realistic simulations and animations. Others counter that deepfakes can be used for malicious purposes, such as creating false evidence to discredit certain individuals or to spread misinformation. There are a few solutions being created in an attempt to mitigate the use of deepfakes in malicious purposes. The first is deepfake detectors. Developing and implementing effective deepfake detection technologies is crucial. These tools utilize machine learning algorithms to analyze and identify manipulated content. By detecting deepfakes, individuals, organizations, and social media platforms can take appropriate action, such as flagging or removing malicious content. The next is enacting laws and regulations specific to deepfakes. This could be a solution to the weaponization of said deepfakes. These laws address issues related to non-consensual creation and distribution of deepfakes, as well as their potential for malicious intent. Legislation can also focus on protecting individuals' privacy and reputation, strengthening the concept of consent in the digital realm, and establishing legal consequences for the misuse of deepfakes. Implementing appropriate and stringent punishments for the creation and dissemination of malicious deepfakes can work as a deterrent. Legal systems should treat deepfake-related offenses seriously, reflecting the potential harm caused to individuals and society. While Patrick Carey ultimately did get prison time, he only had to miss out on 6 months of his life. A punishment of 6 months does not reflect the harm caused to the victims of the deepfakes. These victims will suffer the effects of the fake images for years, if not their entire lives, as it is hard to remove them from the internet. A more appropriate punishment would be one that reflects the real damage caused by the creation and distribution of malicious deepfakes. Harsh penalties can discourage potential perpetrators and serve as means of accountability. The next way is awareness and education. Raising awareness about the existence and potential dangers of deepfakes is essential for protection, prevention, and mitigation. This is because it can help people understand the consequences of their actions, as well as the ethical implications that come with creating and sharing deepfakes. Education can help people identify deepfakes before they are shared, which can help to stop the spread of malicious content. It is important to note that while these are crucial tools, they are not standalone solutions. Combating deepfakes requires a comprehensive and ongoing effort, including collaboration among various stakeholders involving technology companies, legal experts, policymakers, educators, and individuals themselves. By combining detection technologies, legal frameworks, and public awareness, we can work towards minimizing the negative impact of deepfakes and protecting individuals' rights in the digital age. Here is works cited for my presentation on the dangers of deepfakes. Thank you for watching.